everybody. You may be able to tell I'm in New York City, spending the day here. Actually spending the night here. I'll leave out in the morning. But I had a delivery from Florida, from Tropicana all the way to New Jersey, and it was really close to New York City. Like I said before, you got to take advantage of locations where you are when you're there, because you never know where you're going next. So last week at the beach, this week New York City's Big Apple. So I've been doing a lot of running around, getting some cool experiences in, getting some cool video for everybody. Yeah, this is just a fun trip. I parked over in Jersey City, New Jersey. There's a small mom and pop truck stop. It's $1 an hour to park. I gave them 24 hours, so it's definitely worth it. I got here. Actually, I got to Jersey about 8. My appointment was at 8. I got there about 6. They went ahead and took me right away. It took them less than an hour to unload me. Drove about an hour to the truck stop and hopped on an Uber and a Subway, and here I am at the beautiful downtown New York City. It's the World Center Hotel. Highly recommend it, and yeah, so stay tuned and see what else is coming up. Boy, I tell you, I've had an awesome day here in New York. I'm at the Battery now. Just sat down and took some time to just kind of reflect and look at the Statue of Liberty and look at the old intake building at Ellis Island and just think about what all that meant, especially to my family. My great-grandfather immigrated here from Hungary, so it's kind of a big deal. Kind of puts things in perspective for a little bit. You're in a big, busy city, and you finally get to a place like this. This park is beautiful, and you get to sit on a bench, and everybody's pretty respectful, pretty quiet, and just get to kind of reflect on where you came from and who you are and all that kind of stuff. So always love coming here. Glad I got to do it today, and I don't know, we'll see what happens. I got a couple hours here tomorrow too, so we'll see what else we get into. So I'm switching hotels tonight. Stayed at the One World Center last night. My load got delayed. My next load picks up tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. About an hour and a half away or so. So I'm gonna stay one more night, and gonna be at the Millennium Hilton. Hopefully I get another great way. I'm gonna go drop my bag off. I'm sure it's probably too early to check in. It's noon now, so I'm gonna go at least drop my bag off, see if they'll let me check in early. Some hotels will let you check in an hour or two early. Check-in's supposed to be 3, but yeah, man, this city's crazy. All these buildings, I don't know. I love it. I always, love coming here. I've been here a handful of times, and it just seems to get cooler and cooler each time. So, yeah, let's go check in. So they did let me check in early. It's noon. Check-in's supposed to be 3, but the lady said it's ready to go. So I got the higher floor that I asked for. What a view! Check this out. to the top of World Trade Center. It's a pretty incredible place. I'm on the south side of Manhattan, obviously, is where this building is, and that's the view looking north. Pretty incredible view. You can see the entire island. See, this has 360 degrees. You can walk all the way around and see all sides of the city. It's pretty incredible. No telling how far you can see out, but anyway, I just want to come up here and check it out and bring you along. So hope it's interesting to you. Hope you like the pictures and videos. What's up, guys? It's Friday night. It's my last night here in New York. I had an excellent time. This city is just really incredible. I'm back here at the Battery, just over my shoulder. There's the Statue of Liberty. I was here last night, and it's just one of those places that kind of draws you back. Even though the city's got a ton of incredible locations, incredible things to see. It's real peaceful here. It's real quiet, and I can't tell you how grateful I am that I've been able to have this opportunity to take 2 days and visit. Head back in the morning over to New Jersey, where I parked my truck. Pick it up in the morning, then head over to another place in New Jersey, about an hour and a half from where I parked. Picking up a load going to Illinois. So I'll get back on the road and get back to spinning the wheels and making some money. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. It's really a beautiful place, and if you ever get the chance, if you've never been, I can't recommend it enough. You gotta come to New York and visit. There's kind of no words. I went to the World Trade Center today. Went up to the top observation deck and looked around. Kind of puts things in perspective of the height of those buildings on 9/11, where people's last thing that they decided to do was jump from the roof, or jump from their window, because the flames were getting too hot. So it's pretty sobering experience to think back. Yeah, it's a beautiful view, but when you think that building's the same height as the two that were standing in front of it back in 2001, it's kind of hits hard. So anyway, I don't want to make this a down video or anything like that, but I just want you guys to enjoy the trip that I came on, and at least be able to see it and get something from it maybe. I'll put a link to both of the hotels that I stayed at. This Millennium Hilton, fantastic hotel. Highly recommend this one, the second one. So I'll make sure to put a link to both of them, and yeah, I'll keep updating you guys in the morning. All right, it's time to get back to work. I made it back to my truck this morning. It's Saturday morning. I'm getting ready to head and pick up my load at the shipper. It's about 2 hours away from this truck stop. This truck stop is great. They have probably 50 spots or so for big trucks. It's $1 an hour. So if you stay and they do it about 12-hour increments too. I'll leave a link for this truck stop if you guys ever make it up to Jersey and want to go over to New York for the day or for your reset or whatever. I'd highly recommend this truck stop. It's they got security that drives around checking trucks, and they give you a piece of paper to stick up in your windshield so they know how long you're supposed to be there. But yeah, I think it's called New Jersey Truck Stop. But like I said, I'll leave a link in the description for this truck stop. Again, highly recommend it because it's really close. All you gotta do is take an Uber about 10 minutes to the PATH train. That's New Jersey's Port Authority train. and then that'll get you, into the city, into New York. So super easy. So anyway, I had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me enjoy the city too. So yeah, on to pick up the next load. See you guys. Thank you.